What's going on, everyone? Is Glamzilla in the drama again? This is why people are canceling Glamzilla. Let's talk about it, because we have a lot to talk about. I thought we wouldn't really talk about Glamzilla on here that much, but like, here we are. Welcome to the drama. So Glamzilla, if you don't know, is a rising TikTok star. She's up there. She gets flown out with Michaela and Meredith Duxbury. Like, there's this new wave of beauty gurus that have come. And you know, I remember when it was Manny MUA, James Charles, Laura Lee, Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill. Now, the new girls on the block tend to be Michaela, Glamzilla, Meredith Duxbury, and you know, just to name a few. So there's like a new wave of beauty girls out there on the TikToks, and they're killing it. Well, I'll say this. So Glamzilla posted this little story. Let me tell you what happened. Here we go. So obviously you would choose to go with Selena, duh. Unless maybe Hailey's, you know, talking about come to my dinner, I'll take care of everything, invite some friends, be on the payroll or whatever, you know. And I think that Glamzilla should have just said selenagomez inviting me, whatever like that. I don't know. It's very interesting the PR move that they make. You know, I sometimes wish I could be like, look, I've been doing this for over 10 years. This is what you need to be doing. You gotta do it like this, but that doesn't make sense. I know that, but when you get over here, it's all gonna make sense, girl. You'll thank me later. Kind of like that, right? So anyways, all that to say this, very quickly, this video is sponsored the house by adamandeve.com. Thank you, adamandeve.com, for sponsoring this video. You can get 50% off plus free shipping and at adamandeve.com. Yeah, they're shipping for the United States and Canada. Use code LUX for 50% off. I'm not gonna steer you wrong. It's not all about adult toys. You have silk pajamas, pillowcases, little eye masks, condoms, lubricants, and I love when you guys send me messages and you say like, this is what I got, I can't believe they have this, I save so much money. So definitely check it out. adamandeve.com. Use code LUX at checkout for 50% off. And of course, duh, a portion of the proceeds goes to help and find a cure for HIV and AIDS. I love companies that give back. So thank you, adamandeve.com, for sponsoring this video. Let's get on with the drama. Glamzilla's friend, allegedly, has come forward to expose her. Isn't that so? It always be like that. It always been like, you know, 10 years ago, I knew that bitch, and let me tell you what she really like it's always that, right? So this person, and I'm not saying that they're right or wrong, but I will say this. It comes across very like, let me take, I gotta catch my breath. I can't deal right now. The drama. It comes across like, hey, I knew this person 10 years ago. We both started this makeup thing. And then I went this way in life and they kept at it. And here we are 10 years later and they actually made it. Girl, what? That's what it comes, I'm not saying that, right? So this person obviously chose to have kids and go that path and stuff like that. I do think they used to be friends. Let me roll you the clip. Here we go, roll it.
So apparently both Hailey Bieber and selenagomez wants to take Glamzilla out on a dinner date. And she's like, who should I say yes to? I want to go to both. And people in the comments are like, well, isn't it obvious? Selena. Well, you guys ever heard of a saying, birds of a feather flock together? I used to be friends with this girl, like 10 years ago, when we were both on the rise, but I stopped posting because I had a son. And the reason why I stopped talking to this girl was because she gave off mean girl energy. So I'm not surprised. So 10 years ago, I really wanted to get into makeup, and so did she, right? So we kind of bonded over that. I told my followers, I really want to get a job at MAC or Sephora, so anyone that works there, please help me out. And this girl knew that, how badly I wanted it. So she was literally like one of those girls that kind of like makes up lies to brag in your face because she knows you want something to make you feel bad. She told me how she got an interview and that the company really wanted her, but she denied them and all this and that nonsense. Made me feel like for a couple weeks. But long story short, I ended up getting the job, and when I got comfortable with my coworkers, they ended up telling me that she came to drop her resume for the position that I got, and they didn't even want to hire her because she showed up and she was like, kind of giving off the energy like, don't you know who I am? Like, hire me. They were all pretty much laughing. And yeah, I just stopped talking to her because why would you lie to me about getting the position unless it's to make me feel it and I'm supposed to be a friend. Girl, bye. At the end of the day, when I found out what being an influencer really entails, it was not for me. I don't want to lie to my followers. I want to post when I want. I don't want someone telling me when to post and what to post. I hate that. Okay. And the more I saw her post and gain followers from it, like, the person you guys see is not who I knew. So it really gave me the fucking ick when I saw her post. Because it's just blatantly lying to your face. I have more tea.
Hailey Bieber just invited me to dinner. On the same day, Selenagomez offered to fly me to New York. What do? I want to go to both. What do I do? And who the hell am I? Who the hell am I? Who the hell am I?
Okay, and we're back. I do think that they used to be friends. And I say this because, girl, I have an eye. Let me tell you what, girl. I have an eye. I can see a snake from a mile away. If you turn off the lights, I can hear the snakes in the grass. You know what I'm saying? I know it. So when I watch this girl and I watch Glamzilla, because Glamzilla has not made a statement or came forward. The only thing that Glamzilla did do is say that she gave away $3,000 worth of free makeup and gift cards or something. So maybe that's like a strategic PR move. But you know, who am I, girl? Who am I? I'll let's say this. I do think that girl knew Glamzilla 10 years ago because they act very similar. They talk very similar. You know when you're friends with somebody, you kind of pick up lingo and stuff like that. They act like good Judies. I believe they used to be friends 10 years ago. And I think that girl decided to have children and go a different path. And good for her, right? Good for her. And Glamzilla just stayed like stuck with it. And she blew up. And the thing is, right? Just because you stick with, like if I give you a textbook, like this is what you need to do to be successful in this category. You can do those things, check, and still not be successful. Because either you got it or you don't. You gotta have personality. You gotta get in there. You gotta not be afraid. You gotta get ready to get dragged through the mud, get doxxed, exposed, people turn against you. People, like, you really have to go in through hell and come back out. And a lot of people just aren't built for that. They think they are, but they're not. I've seen Glamzilla get dragged through the mud. I have seen Glamzilla get on TV shows and lose and cry and everything like that. I have been following Glamzilla's career for a very long time on social media. I've always kept an eye on her and I like her. I'm telling you, I know, oh my gosh, so fake now. I think out of all the beauty gurus, I can trust her. I'm just saying, yes, I see times when maybe she might feel a little bit like, man, they're gonna come for me if I do this, they're gonna come for me if I do that. It's true. Listen, when you got that many followers online, damned if you do and damned if you don't. It is so weird. I'll post a picture of me, I'll Photoshop the house on Instagram. People love it. Oh, it's amazing. I'll post the same picture on Twitter. Girl, they're so shady, tear me to shreds. But it's just, that's just the way of the game, right? And I think that Glamzilla maybe struggles with that. And I think that she shouldn't really hang around Michaela because she's a bad influence. But that's my opinion. But I feel like Glamzilla's just a girl out there trying to make a buck, girl. And she's just trying to do what she gotta do, get through the videos, post her reviews, and keep at it. And I am so proud of her. She's not perfect. And I don't want to hear, oh my gosh, she's so problematic and she's racist and she's that. You know how they always want to say everyone's racist, girl. And she's this and she supports this person, girl, whatever, okay? I like her for the essence. I feel like she is, I can trust her. Now, does she might overhype some things? Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of these people do. But also, when you get on camera and I don't know, and you're like, the packaging, who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it just comes across like, girl, the packaging does matter. So don't act like you don't care about the packaging. Okay, like, shut up. I'm just saying, like, it just, I feel like when it's just so hard to just give an honest review. They make it so hard to give honest reviews. They really do. Because in giving their reviews, they want to trash things that they normally would say they like, just for the sake of doing it for the camera. Like, I don't know, it's very weird, right? And I feel like there is bias when people review. And I do feel like Glamzilla struggles with, well, you know, this is how I feel about it, but I don't want people to come for me if I say this. Like, I think she struggles with that. I don't know, that's just my opinion, right? But all that to say this, when an ex-friend from 10 years ago gets on camera and says that they're fake the house and they're a mean girl and they're a bully, it's just very interesting at the timing. Why even mention it 10 years later? Girl, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's such a long time ago. And Glamzilla has responded, because Glamzilla posted this on her Instagram story. Glamzilla posted, shout out, right here, this is it. This is Glamzilla, shout out. She gave away $3,000 of free makeup, like in gift cards and stuff like that, and just to thank her community. I think that's a little bit of a PR stunt, you know, I do think that Glamzilla saw the video and is hurt by it. I mean, she's only human, and I feel like it was a low blow. That girl, oh, we got tea. It happened. So apparently, Glamzilla's friend, profile edit access suspended. So they reported for community guidelines, they recorded. So bbd.juju got reported and it got taken down or suspended or something. But it's now back up, last time I checked, unless there was something else she said. But like, you know, I think there's just a little bit of just animosity or maybe some jealousy or just some unfulfilled expectations there. Do I think that they're gonna talk it out and make amends? No. I just feel like this girl just is venting her frustration, and maybe if she would have kept at it, she would have gotten further or just close to where Glamzilla's at. But you have to put in the work. You have to film when you don't want to film, and that goes with anything. If you're a realtor and you gotta show the house, even though you damn well know that people ain't gonna buy it, you just have to do it. You just get into the mode, get into the practice of just suiting up and showing up. But it is sad, and I think that Glamzilla is hurt by an alleged ex-best friend coming forward 10 years ago and just trash talking her for views and clout. It's not gonna stop. Glamzilla's still gonna get sponsored posts. Glamzilla's still gonna live her life. I mean, she just got off a brand trip with Fenty Beauty going to the Super Bowl. She just got off going to go see Selena Gomez. I think she's throwing like I think she's about to get married or something, Glamzilla. So it's not gonna stop Glamzilla. Glamzilla's not gonna just quit the internet and run away. Makes her more relevant and spicy and juicy. But anyways, that's my 2 cents on it. So let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.